Bye, guys. I don't know where I want to start with this read. I was going to do love messages, but let's see what comes out of here and whether or not. Give me love, or what's going on with love for the collective, because those were, let's see. There's going to be a change. Something may have come to an end, or something's going to complete. There's some kind of change. Whatever that means to you. You could be in the middle of something. You could go from boyfriend and girlfriend to now engaged, right? So there's some change in your relationship. There could even be a breakup, or there's some dynamic that's going to change. Give me more, please, for the collective. Ooh, okay. Beyond illusion. Somebody's not able to go beyond an illusion. I can't get over it. Somebody may have tried to trick you, or your partner may feel like, you pulled the wool over my eyes. You didn't tell me the truth about something. Beyond illusion. Okay, so maybe somebody found out something, that there was an illusion. Somebody painted a picture. They can't get over that. Even with the confession, it feels like your person might be, there's a change. Whatever that is, right? We have stress. Somebody's not stressing. I'm not stressing about this anymore. I'm not thinking about this anymore. I feel like somebody's letting something go. I'm not stressing. They're letting it go. Give me more. Guilt. Guilt comes out reversed. Somebody's not stressing. Somebody does not feel guilty, or they're not telling you that they do. Guilt comes out reversed. Somebody might be a narcissist. Seriously. Somebody may not feel guilty. The number 8 is significant. Number 7 significant. 10 significant. 2. Alright? Somebody may not feel guilty. I feel like there's some mental... I don't know. I don't know if it's mental illness. They don't seem to care. I'm not stressing about it. They let it go. I feel guilty. This might even be you. No stress, no guilt. I didn't do anything. A change. You had to leave. Give me more. Totality. Somebody can't even gauge the amount of conflict that whatever this is has created. It's beyond somebody. It blows their mind to the point where they don't want to deal with it. Guilt. Somebody's still clinging to the past. I keep getting something. This was a conflicting past. There was a lot of arguing. There might have been some fighting, hot energy, clinging to the past. Somebody's still holding on. Somebody could be born in May. Somebody could be born May 5th, May 10th. Somebody's birthday could actually be on the 1st. I'm getting something here. Somebody's clinging to the past. I'm getting that if this person's clinging to the past, but it was not good. But I can't let it go. I'm letting go of stress. I feel like it's a mixture of your energy and their energy. The source. I don't know if somebody's reaching out to a higher power. The source. That's usually what that means. This could also be something with an energy source. I don't know why I'm getting sky, energy, source. There's something with a fire. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to. There's something with source. Let's just leave that at a higher power. I'm clinging to the past. Give me more. Completion. I wasn't able to complete something. You didn't complete it. It's just, okay, start in a circle. Something's changed. Something's changing. It is coming to an end. I'm picking up on somebody else's energy. They don't want this end to happen. I don't want this to complete. Somebody's praying about it. They're going to source so that so something doesn't change. But the thing is, the totality damage that was done, you can't repair it. There's a lot of conflict here, and it's just, it ain't gonna work. Integration. Somebody wants to come back together or bring something together. See if they can work something out. I want to balance something out with integration. Let's see what we can think of if we come together. Alright? But this was after somebody found out that there was an illusion or some lie or something. Somebody was withholding information, omitting information. Somebody finds out. Somebody's like, now, okay, I know you found out, but I still want to integrate. I still want to break bread. I still want to work together, right? There's a 10 here. It says something about wait, hold on. Let me see what this is. I'm not sure what that is. I need to look that up. Supercision? I gotta look that one up. Matter of fact, where's my phone? I feel like thinking tonight, so I don't have a problem with it. Okay. Alright. A good time for me to check anyway and see what's going on out there in Wacky Moo Land. Let me go, because I'm in the middle of a read, so. Because I think I know what that means. I want to make sure. I'm sure it's probably something completely other. Okay. It is suppression. Somebody's being suppressed. It's suppression. I was like supersession. Yeah, suppression. Let me see something. Something is forcibly put to an end. It's forcibly. So, I think, well, my understanding of suppressing something is to stop something. The part where I'm surprised is it was by force. So something happened by force. Disintegration, suppression by force. I made you do it. It was done on purpose for whatever reason. I meant to cause you stress that you let go. Or because somebody caused you stress that you didn't react to, they're under some sort of suppression right now. They could be suffering because they didn't get the result that they wanted. You guys were supposed to come together, even with forced suppression, which is putting something to an end, like your regular life, they probably put it to an end. You still didn't do what these people wanted you to do. You rejected their conditioning, or whatever they were trying to do. Something with conditioning, it didn't work. Now, suppression. Somebody was forced to end something. This could have been this operation, or whatever this is. I don't know if this is an operation. It looks like it. Give me more. Yeah, you can tell I feel I think of it. I don't mind it, because, like, whatever. I haven't used this deck in a while. I was like, I'm gonna have to think tonight. Great. Alright. Guidance. Somebody was misguided in something with the conditioning. They were told something. It could have been told one thing meant this, and then it really meant that. They didn't know somebody's agenda. Something like that. I didn't know your agenda. I didn't know what something was about. You misguided me. So I feel like somebody reacts too. Could have been an Aries that reacted. This could be an older person or somebody up there in age. They took some sort of a risk, but they didn't really know what it was about. Somebody felt misguided. You didn't tell me the truth about this. Transformation. Somebody did not transform. There was no transformation. Somebody wanted y'all to be in bad energy. Maybe you were supposed to transform into this horrible energy. I don't know. Somebody could have been praying about it. Somebody spoke up. You just got somebody talking. It could be an Aries who's going to talk. I'm going to say something. I'm going to confess something. This was forced suppression. Somebody's going to testify and say something was forced. Forced suppression, like you made me do it. It was forcibly done. It was done by people to integrate something. I want to integrate something. I want something to come together because something's got to change. I feel like there's two different explanations going. I feel like some of this is picking up on crime, and some of this is picking up on some necessary agenda for some reason. Don't ask me where I got that from. That's what it feels. It looks like a necessary. You knew it was changing, and now you're like, oh yeah, let me integrate now. It feels like the 11th hour for some of y'all, to be honest with you. Give me more, please. What else? Tell me more. What else do I need to know? So somebody's going to speak up about something. What are they speaking up about? Bad politics. I'm going to speak up about something that happened in politics. You could be a politician. Somebody's going to speak up about something in politics. From what I see here, when I have this card, what is this? Integration. I mean, it could be a host of communities if you take a look at it. Like, you could pick out a couple. So I feel like whatever this is, somebody has some bad politics, could have had a bad agenda. Maybe they didn't do what they said they were going to do. This person's wearing a mask. I'm going to show it to you upright. This person's wearing a mask. This person who's in a political party of some sort, they said something. They got somebody under false pretenses, right? This forced suppression. Something about conditioning. Tell me about suppression. I don't know. They had an issue with something conditioning. Maybe you didn't do what they wanted you to do. Maybe you didn't follow the guidance of some fool who comes out reversed. They can't transform. They couldn't keep their mouth shut. They kept talking. Maybe that was you. Maybe you was fighting for your life. Like, what's wrong with these people? Somebody from politics did this. Somebody could be born, what is that? What month is that? July? It could be somebody born in July. They're in politics. They're wearing a false mask. They're a snake, it says. I don't know. It also goes on, something about a master. I don't know what that means, but something about a master. Maybe they thought they were the master of something because we already got source. I don't know. Give me more. Maybe they master somebody. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Give me more. But this person, this master here tried to suppress you, but they got hit with a thunderbolt, something. Somebody hit you with a thunderbolt. That was an energy weapon. Greenhouse. Conversating that mind. Y'all already got that. Child, don't play with me. Sharp. Play with me. I guess that was supposed to be my test. Yup, you got everything in my heart, too. Everything that I said I meant. You ain't find shit, did ya? Dead rat. Child, don't play with me. So thunderbolt. This could be the tower, or there's going to be some sort of a jolt in somebody's life. This master, somebody tried to jolt you to change your conditioning. They wanted you to follow some guidelines, and you said, I ain't doing that. Some of y'all could have been older when this happened too. Somebody could be an Aries participation. Somebody participated in this. It could have been an Aries that participated in this. They were part of a group of 4 people at least. They sent the thunderbolts, those energy weapons. Give me more. What else do we need to know? Somebody doesn't have the courage. I don't know. Somebody doesn't have the courage to transform. Okay. More. Oh. Somebody's suffering from schizophrenia, or it comes out somebody's got schizophrenia. Somebody could be born in February. Somebody could be an Aquarius. I don't know. I don't know if it's yeah. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Somebody could even have accused you of having schizophrenia. I mean, these are the same people that sent the thunderbolt. So I'm just saying. They could have said, oh, schizophrenia, thunderbolt participation. There was at least 4 people that were involved with this thunderbolt, which is that weapon where they try and take the information out of you. They really want to see what's in your heart. That's all it is. And if you dirty, it's going to come out. I'm clean. I ain't done nothing. You heard? So I ain't worried about that. Sharing. Who were they sharing it with? Somebody with schizophrenia was sharing information, or somebody shared that somebody had schizophrenia, and that's why they didn't have any courage to participate in the thunderbolts that the master set up in his politics, where he tried to integrate something by enslaving somebody, basically suppressing them forcefully to change their conditioning, have them follow something that was false. Could have been in Aries. I don't want you to go that way. I want you to go this way. Do this. They tried to change their path. Transform. They didn't. Silence. They spoke up. Complete. Nah. They didn't complete something. I don't know who this is. I feel like this is this other person. They try to drive you crazy. They want you to feel guilty because of your conditioning that you rejected by the master. You rejected this person. We also have here postponement. So whatever these people thought they had going, they postponed it. And they look mad. What else about this? Yeah, it looks like their colorful dreams are dwindling. I don't know, but something happened. It says that they had to postpone something. After they got hit with, I don't know, a complaint maybe. I don't know what this is. Something had to be postponed by this politician. Somebody's birthday is in April. Somebody's name could be April. This is something with a, what do you call, a volleyball. There's something with a volleyball team. There's a volleyball team. Somebody, I don't know if this is another country. There's a volleyball team in another country. Something about a postponement. A politician is going to cause you to, maybe you to having a master's. Is that, I don't know what sports. There's postponement of something with soccer, or postponement of the masters. Now I heard of masters. I don't know if that's golf. I don't know. Give me more. We also have here, patience please. You're going to have patience in some situation because something is postponed. Again, somebody could be born in July. Somebody's giving birth that's on hold. Maybe you went to the hospital and they said not today. I don't know. Give it 7 more days. We also have here aloneness. Somebody's not alone. This thunderbolt, participation, patience. You're not going to be alone, I guess, when you have your kid, whoever you are. Something about a thunderbolt. I'm not alone. A thunderbolt. Isn't that like an amusement park or something? A ride at an amusement park. It's a participation. Somebody didn't have the courage. Something about schizophrenia and an outsider. Somebody was an outsider. Looks like a little kid. Participation, courage, and outsider. Somebody. There was a kid outside alone by himself by a fence. This child could have been locked away. Maybe it's supposed to be a secret or something. It was a burden that somebody didn't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with this burden. Somebody could be born on the 6th. Somebody could be born in June. I don't know. Something about a burden of a child. So they locked the child away. They made the child an outsider. You're not going to be part of my world, right? You're still going to eat your Cheerios every day, but you're going to eat them in the guest house, right? Something like healing. Somebody's healing from a burden. Literally, somebody might have some problems in their stomach. There might be some psychological issues. Somebody may have had surgery on their head, the back of the neck. You could have had a mohawk at one point. There's something with your belly going on. You need to rub it. Have some hot water and rub it. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody's healing from something. It's a situation they're healing from. Alright, let me end this. Give me one more. Because I've been up here, 15? Give me more about postponement and patience. Projection. Somebody was projecting something to you. Alright? So I don't know if somebody projected this postponement, but I feel like it's for the best. Something happens that, that looks like soccer. I don't know. It looks like soccer. It's something, and something goes dark. It's something with the electricity again. That thunderbolt. Aside from what I was saying. There's something with a power outage. Something slows down. Maybe your internet is going to slow down or something slows down. You guys are being required to have patience because there's something that's going to be postponed. It could be a game. World games. Are we playing those? Is that so? Maybe there's a world game. Or I don't know when the Olympics. I have no idea. It says something about an outsider. Something about an outsider being a burden. Hold on. Let's see what this is. Somebody's not lazy. Somebody's motivated to do something. Uh-oh. I hear it. Oh, okay, it's this one. This one. What is that? Something about laziness. Somebody's not lazy. Maybe somebody accused you guys of being lazy. Says you're not lazy. We are the world. We ain't lazy. Slowing down. We are the world. And it's a celebration. I don't know. There might be some delay to a celebration. Something about laziness. What's that about? Somebody's exhausted, but they're gonna keep going. They keep projecting something on you, so it'll slow you down. Oh, you could be one of those runners in the World Games. Is it World Games yet? Anyway, receptivity. Somebody needs to be open to receiving. Somebody's trying to slow you guys down. Don't respond to it. You're gonna be okay. Nothingness. Nothingness reverse. It is something. Somebody's going to find out that somebody's not lazy. Somebody's going to be very surprised by what they see. Something about a comparison. Somebody compared you to somebody else. And when they did that, right, they clearly, apples to oranges, whatever. Whatever they did, whatever they compared you to, it caused some kind of trouble here because it's conflict. Give me one card to polish this off because this could go all day and night. Existence. Somebody lied and said you didn't exist, but there's proof that you do. Somebody tried to hide a kid or something. Alright, I love you guys. Bye.